Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be my first jump rope session in about 8 days. I was in South Korea. I jumped rope a lot while I was there, quite intensely. And now I'm in Ireland, so between the traveling and whatnot, I haven't really been able to jump rope. Well, I could have, but I chose to give my body a little bit of a rest from jumping rope while I did some other physical activities. So, as you can see here, today my space is a little bit limited. The ground is quite rough. I'm using a cross rope, a quarter-pound cross rope, and I'm jumping rope in the Paluva barefoot minimalist shoes, which I absolutely love. Because the surface is quite rough where I'm jumping rope here today, a mat actually would be a good idea to help protect the rope. So just before I get started, I'm going to loosen up my ankles and my wrists. So I'm going clockwise and anti-clockwise. Do the same with my left foot, my left wrist. And then I'm going to do some toe taps, simply tapping the toes of my feet against the ground. You can go 2 feet at the same time, or you can do them in an alternate fashion, right, left, right, left, left, right, or you could do some taps with 1 foot at a time before doing some taps with the other. Already, the tibialis anterior here at the front of my legs is already feeling a little bit fatigued. Simply tapping your feet against the ground like that is a phenomenal way to warm up the toes, the feet for exercise. It's also a great way to strengthen the muscles at the front of the lower legs, which can help to prevent shin splints. Now I'm just going to go into some calf raises, rocking back on my heels. So I'm going to rock backwards on the heels and then raise up into a calf raise. Show you this from behind. It's a great movement to warm up the calf muscles, the soleus muscles, and the Achilles tendon. Okay, so I'm just going to begin. I'll do some gentle enough skipping here today. First skipping rope session in a while, and just kind of a little bit limited on space here. Just doing the boxer skip. I do have more space around the side there actually, but the sun is shining here, and it's been raining for the past week. So nice to jump rope in the sun, get some sunshine. So basic boxer skip. Trying to stay light on my feet. Not trying to hit the ground with too much impact. Into the 2-foot hop. Side straddle. Back to the 2-foot hop. Back to the side straddle. Take a little break now. And just shake out the legs. Great to get outside in the fresh air, especially earlier in the day like it is right now, and get some sunshine at the same time. Just gonna straighten my leg, grab my toes, give my toes a little bit of a gentle stretch there, pulling my toes back towards me, stretching the calves. Try this from the side. Down into a squat while elevating my heels and just gently lifting my body, my upper body up and down, up and down. Okay, shake out the legs a little bit and we'll resume. With the 2-foot hop. Just to get this sunshine. 2-foot hop into a basic boxer skip again. Nice to get sunshine, especially earlier in the day if possible. It's something I've tried to do for many years. Is one of the first things I do often when I wake up is head outside, try to get some natural light. And a lot of research is showing nowadays that it's not only great for increasing alertness in the morning, but it's also good for helping to produce more melatonin at night to help you sleep, among other benefits. Andrew Huberman, he talks about morning light exposure quite a lot and the benefits of that. Okay, so here's a basic boxer skip, and now I'm going to do a slight different variation of the basic boxer skip, the side-to-side boxer skip. I'll link down below to a tutorial on this boxer skip variation to help make it easier to learn. From here, back to the basic boxer skip. And I'll link down below to a tutorial on this move too, if you want to learn it. Okay, just going to take a little break. And now what I'm going to do here, I'm walking close towards the camera, and I'm going to walk backwards. Just taking my time, placing the toes and the balls of the feet down first, and then the rest of the foot. I'll turn around so you can see. So we can call that some active recovery. Oftentimes when I'm jumping rope, if I'm doing very intense skipping, what I will do is I will do a trick, say some double unders, some triple unders, some triple under crossovers, for example. And once the intensity really picks up, I might take a break, but instead of just stopping like this, sitting down, what I will do is I will walk around, sometimes forwards or oftentimes walking backwards. So a little bit of active recovery, and during that period I'm just trying to slow down my breathing and just basically enjoying the moment, being able to be outside jumping rope, looking around at the surroundings. If there's people walking around, sometimes I interact with them as well. The jump rope, when I jump rope outside, if I'm in a public space, it's amazing how many people often want to come up and start a conversation. The sound of the rope is what first draws their attention, and then we often start talking. If I am taking a break, that is. You know, a lot of people, I met a lot of people when I was in Korea there, for example, who haven't jumped rope since elementary school or high school, and kind of seeing me jumping rope and having so much fun actually piqued their interest in trying jumping rope again. Okay, so let's resume. Basic 2-foot hop. As I often say, this move, ironically, it places a lot of emphasis on the calf muscles. So while it is one of the first moves that people learn, it can be very tiring on the lower legs. Okay, now from here, I'm going to go into the run in place. Sunshine is fantastic. Sun really hasn't come out in a week since I've been here in Ireland, so it's great to get this morning sunshine, even though it's kind of limiting my jump rope space. I could choose a wider area, but I really just want to get some sunshine while it's out. here, I'm going to go in to a variation of the jog step. I'm going to throw in some extra hops on each leg when I feel like it. So here I'm doing the jog step, hop, 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 back to the jog step, hop, hop, hop. Regular jog step. And when you feel like it, if one leg feels a little bit tired or one foot feels a little bit tired, you can throw in some additional hops on the other foot. So let's, for example, if my right foot or my right leg is tired right now, I can do some extra hops on the left foot. So my right foot is getting a break now, my right leg is getting a break. Back to the jog step. Back to the left foot. Back to the jog step. Left foot. So I'm giving my right foot a break, a momentary break, while not coming to a complete standstill. So the jog step, that variation, where you throw in some additional hops on one foot or both feet rather, that can give your legs, your feet, some momentary rest. Okay? Shake out my ankles again. For rotating them. Oh, the sun is just beautiful. Like I said, no sunshine in a week. Just gonna put the jump rope behind my back, like so. Going to bend over and stretch my back. Fantastic little stretch. Okay, so I'll walk towards the camera. I'll go into a little bit of backwards walking again. Just nice and easy. Here. Okay, nice. Okay, let's start up again. So here the basic boxer skip again. So we've done the basic boxer skip. We've done the side-to-side boxer skip. We've done the side straddle. Some people call it the jumping jack. We've done the 2-foot hop. We've done the jog step, the run in place. And we've also thrown in a variation of the jog step. Thrown in a few additional hops. Like so. Okay, so fantastic. Now, let's go into the rear toe tap. Jump rope, first my 2 feet together, tapping the toes of one foot against the ground, in this case my right foot, now my left foot, and now in an alternate fashion. Just gently tapping the toes of my feet against the ground. And from here, go back to basic boxer skip. And then I'm going to do a very popular move with boxers also, which is the can kick. Some people refer to it as the can kick, like so. So kick your foot out to the front. It's a fantastic move, and I'll link below to a tutorial video on this boxer skip move. Okay, walk towards the camera again. Back into some backwards walking. Fantastic to get outside and jump rope. Not only have I not jumped rope in over a week, I've had no sunshine in over a week, so this is fantastic. Okay, good stuff everyone, we're doing great. Shake out my legs a little bit. So nothing too intense today. When I was in South Korea for about 2 weeks straight, I jumped rope extremely intensely. Oftentimes I just began jumping rope easily, low intensity at a slow pace, but then I picked up the intensity, and that's often what happens when I jump rope. I might have the intention to maybe take it easy, but I have so much fun, and then I just pick up the intensity, and if time permits, sometimes I skip for long durations. So that's what often happened there when I was visiting South Korea. I started my day, as I often do, with some coffee, some reading or studying, and then went into a workout before showering. So here now I'm just getting into a squat. I got my feet on the ground. I'm just moving my body around a little bit, stretching my back out. Do the squat while sitting up straight, like so. Now moving my legs, my feet off the ground slightly while shifting my body around. Nice little stretch for the hips, for the knees, for the lower back. It's a nice stretch, it feels good. A nice kind of recovery move, while at the same time being slightly active recovery. Okay, fantastic everyone, good job. Let's pick it up again. Okay, so we've done the jogging step. We've done a variation of the jogging step, throwing in some additional hops. And now, let's throw in a few crisscrosses with the jog step. Jog step, variation, and then throw in some crisscrosses. The jog step, this extra variation, we've thrown a few additional hops. Fantastic move to give your one leg a rest if needs be. Some 2-foot crisscrosses. Good job everyone. So let's take a little break. Again, walking towards the camera, going backwards. Slowing down my breathing. Okay, fantastic everyone. Back into the basic boxer skip. So for this jump rope session, as with a lot of my sessions, I try to nose breathe or do nasal breathing. Sometimes if the intensity gets very high, I may have to do a little bit of mouth breathing, but I try to inhale with my nose and exhale with my nose. But if the intensity gets high, I will still try to inhale with my nose, but I might have to exhale with my mouth. But if you practice nasal breathing, you gradually increase the intensity while you do nasal breathing, so you increase the intensity of the exercise. Over time, with practice, you can get to the position where you can nasal breathe. I won't say exclusively, but very often during any jump rope session or any workout. I've done marathons, for example, where I only nasal breathed. Both regular marathons and ultra marathons. I'll link below to a fantastic book on the benefits of nasal breathing, why you may want to consider it, and how to go about introducing nose or nasal breathing into your lifestyle. Okay, now I'm going to go into the step jab. Another common move with boxers. Maybe not necessarily when they skip. Yes, when they skip, but certainly when boxing. We're mimicking throwing a jab with that lead foot propelling forwards before going backwards. Here, I'm doing it in the southpaw stance, the orthodox stance. My right foot to the rear, my left foot propelling or projecting forward, and then we can do the opposite. Here we have the southpaw step jab. My right foot is projecting or moving forwards with each hop over the rope. Fantastic. Back to the regular 2-foot hop. Side straddle. The can kick, if you will. I'm going to stick it up there. Boxer side to side. Basic boxer step. The wind is picking up a bit now. It's all good. Adds an element of complexity. Okay, take a little bit of a breather. Relax. Again, I'll do some backwards walking. It's nice and easy, very relaxed. I'm gonna put the rope behind my back. Okay, fantastic, everyone. Starting again now. So we did the side straddle earlier. Some people call it the jumping jack. Now let's add an element of complexity here. Make it a little bit more challenging with some diagonal foot crosses, like so. So I'm just bringing my right foot across my left before going back to the side straddle there. Okay, and of course, I practice with the other foot, so I'll bring my left across my right. And then of course we can do them in an alternate fashion. So there, I'm going from into a side straddle, bringing my right foot across my left, or vice versa, but let's say the right across the left, before going back from this position into a side straddle, and then bringing the left foot across the right, before going back to a side straddle. Okay.